Right, so we're back. Thought I'd make a little video letting you know about my spec of my car. Obviously a lot of people have been asking about it, but I'll let you have a look at it. Where to start? Right, so I thought we'd start here, my favourite part of the car really. Halfway I got this point, halfway I got this extra on the car. I think you know what I'm going to say already. Come down here, have a look at these exhausts. These are obviously sports exhausts, RS sports exhausts, black tips, sound incredible. I'll put a little snippet of clip me revving it in the video at some point as well, so do listen out for that. So the next point I'd probably include with front part car as well, which obviously all this back diffuser here is black. It comes with a black, I think it's a black optics pack. It's about £800. But if you don't get this or you don't get the titanium one, it comes with body colour, and I prefer the black one overall, so that's why I went for that one. But apart from that, you get all the indicators, dynamic indicators, free and everything like that. There's not really much else on the back of the car. I'll bring you out front now. So obviously, well, from outside actually. So I've gone for the black alloys. Very next, I can't really remember how much it was. I think it might have been 400 or something, maybe. I'm not sure. I can't tell it. You'll have to have a look. Sorry about that. You get your rubber brake calipers as well. They're an extra. They're like £300. But obviously, if not the black, then I think it looks a lot better on the red. So moving on, you got your panoramic sunroof. That were a must for me. I've always wanted a panoramic sunroof, so I had to get that on my car. I think that were about 1500 or something like that, but it's definitely worth it. I mean, especially when you go through tunnels and you listen to exhaust, you open that and it lets a lot more sounding and things like that, so it's great. So moving further around, we've got the black wing mirrors. That also comes with a black optics pack, like I said, £800. So obviously same alloy, same brake calipers. Obviously on the front you got bigger brakes. 8-pot brakes on the front with the RS badge on it. I think I've told you in another video as well, you can't get a spare wheel to cover the brakes, which is a crazy fact, so you got to inject them with some foam or something if you get a puncture. Then we'll come to obviously around the grille as well, down here, that's all black. Same with the black, that also comes with a black optics pack obviously. I didn't go for the Matrix LED headlights because they're like £1,000 and you just get obviously your dynamic indicators on the front, but apart from that, they are good. I won't say they're not good, but it wasn't a must for me. It don't make the car look better, obviously it's a lot brighter when you're driving in dark, and it's better for assistance when you turn your headlights on and off, things like that. What next? Obviously the most obvious part is a paint. It's the Ara blue paint. It's a crystal effect paint, and I'm definitely happy I chose it. It's definitely the best colour I think from standard, from what you can get, unless you pay obviously the £2,600 for your own colour, your choice from any range of colours. It's obviously looking quite nice at the minute, especially as well because I've cleaned it recently. Obviously when you look at it, it comes in like different light. Well, when you go in different light, it looks a different colour. It's a lot better when it's clean. Apart from that, I think that's everything outside. Yeah, that's everything outside. So that's also outside of my car. We'll jump inside now, and I'll show you inside. Right. Right, so now we're inside car. I'll start obviously with what I'm sitting on. Obviously the seats in this car are unbelievable. Obviously they're an extra. You get the red stitching, that's also an extra, so you get your seats, and then you have to get the red stitching as an extra as well. So if you don't get these, obviously get the standard headrest what you get in normal cars with like what you can pull up and down, and just less sporty. It's like what you get in a standard A3. Obviously the heated seats. Heated seats are alright as well, to be fair, not bad at all. Obviously, because I've got red stitch on here, I thought I want a bit more red in, obviously, the front of the car as well. So I've got red round my air vents. I've got red on my seat belts here. Have a look at them. So red on there as well. Which I think, obviously, it's only a tiny little extra, a tiny little detail, but I think all the small details make a massive difference. I've got the red on the steering wheel and the red on the gear lever as well. And also, what else came with that pack is the floor mats as well. So if you pull this seat back for you, you'll be able to see the floor mats down there. Obviously, a very nice feature to have as well. So when you get in a car, you can see that you're stepping into an RS, and obviously, you know what you mean business. What else to show you? I've got the carbon across here, across all the way along the dashboard, carbon fibre, and also it comes on the doors here as well, and on the back doors as well. I'll show you in a little while when I show you back at car. Obviously get your virtual cockpit, what comes as standard anyway with an RS3, but you can also change the view on and everything like that. Also the panoramic sunroof from inside, obviously I've shown you it on outside, but you just have to pull that back there and it opens fully. If not, if you don't want it open fully, you can just tilt the back. But apart from that, there's not really loads to show you in the car. Obviously with a red round here and the seat belts and everything as well, I also got Alcantara here, because you don't get that if you don't get that. So you get red stitching in the Alcantara on there, and I think that's a massive difference as well. Obviously I went for the comfort and sound pack as well, so I got the magnetic ride, which obviously is a suspension, and the Bang & Olufsen sound system, what you can see down here, it's got a bit of ambient lighting on it. When it gets dark, that lights up, which obviously is a nice feature as well. It makes you feel like you're sat in a bit better built than any other car, really, like any Ford or anything like that. But yeah, I think that front of the car, I think that is it, apart from a few other systems that I got. But obviously all their boring things like tyre pressure monitor. Obviously I've got the hill holder start as well. Hill holder assist, sorry. But yeah, in the front, that's it. If you have a look in the back now, we'll have a look in the back, and I'll show you the back seats as well. So obviously you're getting a nice car, you don't want to just have a nice front seats and the front dashboard. You don't want that to be nice, obviously you want it to be nice all the way through the car. And obviously with Audi, they definitely make sure that's what happens. Obviously the back seats are just as nice as the front seats as well, so if you have a look at them, they've got red stitching on, and I couldn't complain about anything really. Obviously, well, apart from in the back, like a bit of rubbish there. In the back, yeah, floor mats haven't got the RS badge on, which is a bit shit, if I do say so myself. But apart from that, like I said, there's nothing really that I can complain about with this car. I'll show you the boot as well. It's got plenty of room in it. Obviously a bit of shit in the boot. But I'll show you the subwoofer as well for the Bang & Olufsen sound system. Obviously your battery's in the back as well, because in the front of the car, under bonnet, there's no room at all for a battery. And then you've got your Bang & Olufsen sound subwoofer, and obviously that's massive as well. That's squashed into there, so obviously it can't go anywhere else, and that is great as well. You can feel the sound all the way through the car. But apart from that, that's it. Yeah, we'll jump back in the car now, and we'll tell you a few other things. Right. Right, so we jump back in the car now, and obviously that's all the spec of the car. I'm just gonna drive a bit somewhere quiet where I know I'm allowed to make a bit of noise basically, and I'll show you the sports exhaust like we're talking about. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. I hope you like the spec on my car. If you want me to go into even more detail on a certain thing, then let me know and we can obviously make a video on that. But what else I want to know of you as well is, what do you want to see me make? Like, what videos do you want to see? Because I'm alright making all these videos, but it might not be a video that you're enjoying watching. Like, you might think, oh, I want to watch his videos, but he's not really putting out anything that I want to really watch, anything that's making me think, oh yeah, I want to watch that in a minute. So you need to let me know what you want to see, and I'll obviously do my best making a detailed video on that for you. But when I'm saying, like, ask me, well, tell me what to make, it can literally be anything. It don't have to be something about a spec of a car or something generic, whatever YouTube. It can be something that's never been seen before or things like that. Just let me know what you want to see. We can definitely do that for you. So I'm just going to drive a minute, and obviously when we get to the destination where it's a bit quiet, I can rev the car and I'll jump out and show you the RS Sports exhaust. But thanks for watching this video. If you haven't watched any of my other videos, then definitely go and have a look at them. Obviously just press on my channel name, and if you're enjoying watching my videos, you watched all of them, you're enjoying them, make sure you turn notifications on them. Obviously you'll get a notification every time I upload a video, you'll never miss one of my videos as well. Obviously I'm still starting out, I'm not a professional at this yet, so don't give me a bit of leeway when you're judging how good I am at making videos. I'm trying my best, and I'm hoping I'm doing alright. I think I'm doing alright, to be fair, so far. I've only made 3 videos or something like that, so yeah, do give me a bit of criticism obviously, but only things that can help me move on and become a bit better at making them, and obviously I can start making a bit more better quality videos for you. Right, I'll see you in a minute when I get to the car park. I can rev it for you. Bye. Sounds like before we buy one. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Please leave a like and comment on my videos as always, and yeah, let me know what you want to see next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.